Hi, it's Justin from CanadaWhips.com. Today we're going to be talking about the waist wrap and the reverse waist wrap. I saw both of these moves in some Instagram videos by a whipcracker named Harry King. He also has a great YouTube channel which has some whipcracking videos and tutorials. I recommend checking it out. To show you again, the waist wrap looks like this. As you can see, I wrap the whip around my waist, get the thong of the whip on top of the back of my hand, and then use the momentum that the whip has to carry it up and over to my other hand. So it's a hand transfer and a wrap. To start, you're going to want to swing the whip as if you're going to do an overhead crack. If you're right-handed, you'll be swinging the whip counterclockwise, and if you're left-handed, you'll be swinging the whip clockwise. Take the whip and place it on your hip, your opposite hip. So if you're right-handed, the whip's going to your left hip. You'll notice with the momentum, the thong comes around my waist like a belt. Once you're here, you're going to let go of the whip and then move your hand over and put it underneath the thong, which is coming around your waist. So you can see, I go here, across. When I'm here, I go across and my hand is making a V shape, and hopefully the thong rests in that V shape. Once I've caught the whip on my wrist, I'll kind of bring the whip up a little bit, and that helps create some friction, which is going to help the whip swing around my body like that and stay on my hand. It also helps to have a little bit of a longer whip, because when you get the catch here, you can see the thong is still wrapped up over here, and this creates more friction on my arm, which helps the whip stick. You'll also find that the farther you put the whip on your back, the easier it's going to be to get the whip to come all the way to you. So try and really get your arm back behind you so that you can get the whip up. Once you catch the whip here, wait for it to wrap around your arm and then catch it in your non-dominant hand. From here, take your other arm out and you can go into a reverse overhead crack or a reverse cattleman's crack or anything of the sort. The reverse waist wrap is similar, except you're going to be spinning the opposite direction. So you're going to be going as if you're going to do a reverse overhead crack. Clockwise if you're right-handed, counterclockwise if you're left-handed. Spin the whip around, and just like before, put the whip on your opposite hip. So your arm goes back behind you and puts the whip there. Now, take your non-dominant hand and do the same thing, where you're going to make a V shape and catch the whip in your wrist. Then, let go of the whip with your dominant hand and use your other hand to bring it back up to your dominant hand again. From here, take your arm out, and again you can do any number of tricks and continue your whip cracking. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.